times you do the video just in case we'll start halfway?
Oh, we can do it over and over.
You know, at first I thought there was a live audience right now we're watching already. So I'm so nervous already.
Okay, you're not performing in front of Simon Cowell, okay? It's not X Factor.
Right,
she needs to calm down, this girl.
Ooh, my eye.
Okay, guys.
Have you started?
Come in a
My
bit.
eye, no.
Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, aka Nara's Life. I know you guys are wondering who is this beautiful angel sitting next to me. But this is my very good friend. She's called Sunita. Let her introduce herself.
Hi guys. Oh my days. I'm sorry. I'm so nervous. I've never done this before. But I'm Sunita and I'm Nora's friend. I met her in my house actually when I came to Cameroon, when I came to England, and there was like a meeting going on at home.
Yeah.
And she was in my room and I'm like, oh, who's this? And then she's speaking. And I'm like, oh, she sounds so posh people.
Oh, stop it.
Is she from Cameroon? Is she really African? But she was really nice and she was like talking about guys in college and I'm like, oh. And then like surprisingly I go to college and I see her and she's like, hey, hi, it's Nora, remember me?
Okay, that's a long introduction.
I know, I'm sorry, I can't help you, I can't stop talking, I'm really sorry.
When you ask her a question, she gives you a lecture.
I know.
That's Sunita for you.
That's what happened now.
Anyways guys, so as you can tell from the title, this video is about our college life experience. And we actually both did the same course in college. Do you remember what course it is? Health and social care people. I did level 1, level 2, level 3 and level 4 and luckily she did. I know, I did it for 4 years. Yes. Before we sit into this video, I just want to announce the winner of my giveaway. And before we start, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who entered it. There are 65 of you people, subscribers. It was so difficult for me to choose. It's like choosing between jollof rice and kowata gari.
Wow.
They're just so nice.
I did not think it's called
I know what to do.
coconut inside a pear.
However guys, I've decided to choose 2 winners. And I'm sorry if you do not win, but don't worry. Keep subscribing, eh? I'll do another 100 subscribers giveaway. So let's go. Let's announce the winners. Drum roll, please. So, the first winner of my 50 subscribers giveaway is Susanna. Susanna. I don't know if you can say her name properly.
Oh, congratulations, Susanna. Well done.
Susanna, I can't really pronounce this girl's last name. Gobolo.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not very good when it comes to pronouncing it. But anyways, congrats to you,
Well
Susanna. God, I love you. See?
Well done.
And my next 50 subscribers giveaway winner is drummer, please.
Sorry.
Fatimata.
Very intelligent.
Oh.
Honor roll, ace. I'm like,
Really?
she had another. She was really good. Trust me, she was science, everything. She was so good.
That's good.
Well done, Fatima. Congratulations.
Congrats to you too. I will inbox you personally, so keep an eye out, okay? I just want to say thank you so much for the rest of you who entered the competition. It was really hard for me to decide, but you know I love you. Anyways, moving on to this video. So basically we're talking about our college life experience because that's what one of you lovely people asked me. And I said I want a better way to do it with the most gorgeous person I know. The most
Oh, stop it.
She's my ride or die chick, eh?
Oh, I love you, Mom.
Guys, stop it. We're actually from Cameroon, guys.
I love you. I know, Cameroon, soya, fuck, and
Soya, okay, we're not talking about food.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's food, not food. What can I say?
Anyways, guys, so we're going to first start off with we've got a bunch of questions about the course that we did, and after that we're going to summarize in general our college life experience. So there are 9 questions all about the course we did, and like I said before, we studied health and social care.
Looking after you,
some of you are starting college and you want to do health and social care, you can learn a thing from this beautiful ladies. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's be serious now.
Okay. I'll go with the first question. I'm gonna ask Sonia,
Right.
then I'll answer. Come closer, I won't bite you.
I'm sorry, Nora.
That's it.
You have been poking me since.
Poking.
I have to be careful.
You like me poking?
I love it. Don't stop.
Okay, Sonita, the first question is, why did you choose to do health and social care in college?
Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. My mom and dad spoke to me, when I was trying to decide what to do in college. I was thinking, should I do business? Because that's the idea I had. Have a shop where I would choose clothes, jewelry, and maybe like a little restaurant because I like cooking. But they said, find something that can give you like a career, and then maybe in the future you can bring that business idea into it. So you have that career in health, and then maybe the money you earn from it, you can bring it to business and bring the two together. And the relative mindset as well, like back in Cameroon, we don't have care homes and things like that. So maybe when you become a nurse, or when you do health and social care, whichever field it leads you to, you like take that idea now and you can bring it to Cameroon, open a care home there. So I'm thinking, wow, that's good. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do health and social care. And also, I lived with my grandparents at home because my family was in
Oh, you
England.
went back home and come
Yeah, and so I used to look after her. My great grandma as well. I used to give her showers. I used to comb her hair. It was so amazing. She just sat there. And
she makes a good wife, housewife, okay? For all those wives out there.
Love these. And when after I give her a shower, she'll sit down and just combing her grey hair. And she's just smiling. It was so peaceful. I'm like, oh, that would be nice to like share that with people. Good to look after other people, not just family. Okay. And I went to do health and social care.
So it was through this experience with your grandparents that inspired you to do health and social care.
It was.
Yeah. So me, the reason why I choose to do this course is quite similar to Sonita's experience as well.
Copycat.
I'm not a copycat.
Well.
That's just like back home in Cameroon, I lived with my grandma and my auntie as well. So my auntie used to go on work farm and I was at home with my grandma. So I was taking care of her. I was like a full-time carer at the age of 10, 11.
Well done.
And
well done.
basically everything you do, I had to cook, clean, bathe and everything, take care of her. So that kind of inspired me to take care of people and especially when they're poorly as well. So it was kind of through that experience that
and here we are.
Yep. Question 2. What do you want to do after this course?
What do I want to do? Right, all through my 2 years in college when I was doing health and social care, I'm thinking I want to be a nurse. I want to be an adult nurse.
Adult nurse?
I know.
Are you sure you're great with adults?
Yes, Nora. I look after my great grandma, my granddad. Just saying. Sorry. Yeah, still you. No, but you know what? I was thinking nursing, and I was thinking adult nursing. I didn't want to go to child nursing because it's really scary. The babies are so tiny. It's like they're going to slip off your fingers and fall. True. So I can't do child nursing. Also because sometimes the children are born stillborn. I can't cope with that.
Good choice. Why did you want to choose to be adult nurse? Wait, let me finish my question. So there are a variety of nurses. There's mental health nursing, child nursing, disability nursing. Why did you choose adult nursing?
See, right. I would say mainly because of that experience. I've looked after an elderly person. It was okay for me. It was like I didn't really struggle with it in that sense. I enjoyed doing it. There were kids. First of all, I'm scared of holding kids. In church when there's a newborn baby, I'm really scared.
Okay, let me just stop you there. When you have your own kids,
I don't know. Before you go, right? My husband is on toddler duty to the baby.
Husband, if you're out there, when you have a kid, you become a full-time
mom.
Mom.
Not exactly being not do the health part of care, like the nursing and that. She do the social part where I work with like homeless people, immigration, and these traffic girls. And if I bring the care into that and let's say my, I don't know, Christian values into it together, it's going to help me. So I want to think I'm going to do social something, not social work, but something social where I have to help.
She's very social, guys. Can you not tell? I asked her that question, she just gave me a long lecture. This girl, she won't bore you.
I'm sorry,
you need a friend like Solita.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna make
you need a friend like her. what I want to do after this course is, during health and social care,
Yeah.
I did my placement. If you're doing health and social care, you need to do 100 hours of placement for free. They don't pay you. So during this placement, I did my placement in a care home, in a dementia care home.
Oh.
So this kind of, after doing that, it kind of inspired me to work with mental people that are mentally sick. So after doing this 100 hours of work placement, and then after going through the course as well, I actually wanted to pursue a career in mental health nursing because
that'd be good.
I love taking care of people in general, but that was
That's your
section, the field I want to follow.
God.
So yeah, by the grace of God, everything will work out perfectly.
Yeah.
But
God,
after I finished college, after the 4 years there, I changed my mind.
no, you do.
Babes, life is about changing your mind. Literally.
And you're a woman as well. Women
know.
change their minds.
I change my mind like how I change my clothes.
I know.
Every single time. But the thing is,
What
I
are you going to do now? What are you going to do?
I want to pursue a career in nursing, but I'm not in the mental section.
Okay.
But in my mind, I love to take care of people. So at university, I've applied to do health studies, health and social studies. So you can also be like a social worker because I also love kids. I'm a childminder or babysitter for some of you who don't know.
She's really good.
I love
I'm
kids
not
as
saying
well.
she's good. She's really good.
I love kids, so either a social worker or like a health professional, working in the hospital or in the clinic.
Right.
So the next question is, what do you like best about the course? So what did you enjoy most about health and social care?
Okay, this may sound crazy, but I enjoy everything.
She's crazy. So.
I got nothing.
Come closer.
I'm sorry. Okay, you want close? I'll give you close.
Okay,
Sorry.
not that close. There's no space. Hello, I need to
I know it's
breathe.
part of the health and social care thing.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many units? Like, that's not space.
Okay, answer the question.
Right, okay. I loved everything because it was like a new adventure. I just came from Cameroon. Funny story. I didn't even understand anybody say anything.
Oh yeah, by the way, so you didn't actually go to high school yet, did you?
No. I went to boarding school in Cameroon and I
Mm,
loved
shout out
it.
to all the boarding school
It's like,
people.
woo!
How you doing?
I know I had a great time. The first year was a bit, but second year and the rest, I'm like,
Alright, so from
And the
Cameroon, you just came here, sure, you went to college.
yeah. As I came in here, my grades weren't enough to take my GCSE grade, my GCE grades from Cameroon. That's what we call it. We have the S. They weren't enough to take me to uni, so I had to do a course in college. So hence, health and social care. And then, it was amazing. It was all new. I didn't know anything. It was a new way of learning.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? But you know what? After a while, my teacher said, Sunita, are you enjoying this course at all? Do you want to leave? Because you just sit at the back of the class. And I'm like, you know what, Sunita? You have to do something.
Yeah.
So I went and did research and I started answering questions and I'm just like, wow, look at your work, it's really good. And so I'm like, every time I went to the teacher to ask questions I didn't understand,
That's very important.
I didn't waste any of my spare, like when it was free time, I go to the library and go do work. And I'm meeting my
Very
deadline.
hardworking. She was always in the library 24/7.
I'm a nerd.
I am a last-minute.com person and I'll always go to her for help. She was like, God bless me with the helper, guys.
He blessed me with you too.
Stop it.
Do you really want me to
Oh,
stop?
Carrie, I love it.
I love it. But I enjoy everything about the course. I love the research, even though it was hard and tiring something. I love the teachers. I made new friends. Oh, and I could understand them, the accents. After a while, I did get them. It's
Yeah.
like, yes, mission accomplished.
It's like me and you, we have like similar experiences. I don't know what it's because we both come from Cameroon or Africa. I don't know why.
We're connected for life.
No, because when I came into this country, I only went to year 10 and then year 11, then I moved to college. So first of all, the English language back home and the 1 year is completely different.
No,
Completely
it
different.
is.
So when I started year 10, I was trying to pick it up a little bit. In year 11, I understand a little bit. Then when I went to college, on my first year in health and social care, I didn't really do well because of the English language. To write it as well was really difficult. But then level 2, level 3, level 4, I started to pick up gently. And the thing I like most about the course is that the teachers are always there for you if you go to them. Okay?
Yes. If you
Don't
go to them
just sit down
and chill.
and expect them to come to you. No.
You go for it.
Yeah, the teachers will always be there. Like if the teachers are teaching you or you don't understand what they say, you can go to them after that. the teacher, she would sit down. I remember one thing, she was so lovely, I can't say her name.
I almost said one person's name right now.
Did you say it?
I didn't say it, but I almost said it out.
So, okay, when this teacher was teaching, at first I didn't understand her lesson at all. I always used to go for a pass, where sometimes I can aim higher, like a merit or distinction. I never used to understand her lesson, and I was so afraid to ask questions. I was thinking, okay, what if I ask the wrong questions and everyone look at me like, oh, she's so dumb, how can she not know that? So after college finished, after class finished, I want to go and ask this teacher, like, what did she say? Because I didn't understand. I was so scared. But one day, I had guts to. I was like, no what? I have to. I want to aim higher. If you want to go to university. So I went to this teacher, I asked her, oh, I didn't understand what this topic was about. Could you please explain it to me? She took a chair and sat down. I'm like, yeah, I like this. I sat down. She explained everything to me. I actually felt sorry for the teacher.
Oh my God, was that bad?
She actually doing this for me. Really? Yeah, guys, do not be ashamed or afraid to ask questions if you're not sure about something. Because the same question you have might be the same question
somebody else asks,
yeah,
wants to ask, but they're not bold enough to say it.
Yeah.
And when you do, you help not just yourself, you help everybody around.
You help others, so don't be afraid to take chances. It's better to try and fail than to not try. What would you change about the course?
Well, not much really. The one thing though, there was e-learning and you had to e-learning, you had to go to the library, sign in, and you had to see that they'll give you like some work to do. That doesn't even relate to the course all the time. It's like, why? And so people used to complain, and so I think it was like the meeting that was student support tutor, and we told her, maybe they should at least put some stuff, for example, there's a new unit coming on, or like a new unit, so they should put something related to it on research when we come to class, or at least we have an idea. So they changed that, and also it was, well, I just think maybe they should do it like the independent learning kind of, when they give you that time where you can do what you want to do. You go to the library and study, you have the choice. It should not be something that's really compulsory, because it's like,
I know. I thought e-learning was pointless. So many people went to it.
Yes, it was just a waste of time.
Literally. It's like independent
Not really
learning.
a waste of time, but hey.
It's independent learning.
But it was helpful because in that time you use your e-learning. If you're running late on the deadline, you can catch up then because you go to the library and do it.
Yeah, it's important.
Funny story, I wanted them to change e-learning, but then I was always some of us couldn't skip wanted good records because we call our moms and say, oh, your daughter missed class.
It does affect your attendance as well.
I know,
because we
so
have to
annoying.
sign in.
You don't even know, right? If I was late to class even by 10 minutes, when I got home, my mom was like, oh, Sunita, I got a text from college saying you were late today. I'm like, why?
Guys,
I'm old enough, people. What is this?
Well, the thing is, this like if you're over 18, they can't call your parents without your permission. So in college, if you're over 18, they can't call your parents without your permission. Well, but in some cases, they have
the number because
I remember one day, I came home from college. My mom, she was like, hello Nora, how was college today? That was the first time she asked me how college was.
You're like, what have I done?
Okay, what did I do today in college? Did I talk about what happened? I'm like, okay, I can't lie to her because she already...
Yeah, she must know, but she won't ask if she doesn't.
She must know.
Mom's right.
Because I didn't attend your learning. My attendance was going down. I was teaching some classes.
I didn't know. Ooh, bad girl.
I was a bad girl at college, you know what I mean? And now my first day of college, I was really quiet. Level 1, level 2, I was really quiet. It was level 3 that my confidence came. Everyone knew me.
I know, you could like hear her voice from the corridors.
I was the only black girl in my class as well.
Same. I stood at
a coincidence.
I know, I used to go stand at one corner. The very first, I just stood there in the corner. Oh my, there's all these people.
Yeah, guys. So me and Sonita, we did the same course in the same college as well. But there were 2 groups.
Yeah. Well, that's in year 2. In year 2, they divided. So you just want to do health, go to the health, and then just want to do social.
It's health and social care. So you can go to the health department or the social department. Okay. So question number 5. What advice would you give someone who wanted to do this course?
Okay, I'm trying to make it general, but I'm thinking I'll use my experience because I'll say I just came from
Guys,
Cameroon.
get a cup of tea because this is about to get interesting.
Wow, thank you. I came from Cameroon and I just went to level 3. I didn't know level 1 or 2. It was a new
Oh, so you
experience
missed out a
all
lot.
together.
Yeah.
So when I went to class for the very first day, when the teacher asked questions, because the people in the class have been level 1 and 2, so they knew about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I sat there, right? I just sat there in class. I didn't know what to say. We were calling names, and I'm like, what on earth are they talking about? It was terrible. The very first day. And that's why my teacher came up to me after a while and said, Sunita, what are you doing? Do you really want to be on this course? You don't do homework, you don't participate in class, you just come in.
By the way, they give you homework in college, just in case I'm wondering. You know.
Who doesn't know that they give homework in college? It's school.
No, but I thought that because college is more a bit of a mature, so I thought they don't really do homework, but they actually do, which is a bit weird. I'm shocked when the teacher was like, we have homework.
That's what lazy people say.
Oh, okay. I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Lazy.
Oh no, you're very hardworking.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, I hope you have a food.
But you don't have any hair left, so you can't flick nothing.
I'll pull your hair.
You can't pull my hair. This is 100% natural, okay?
Is it really?
Natural curls.
That's what they all say.
Okay, so answer the
Do
question.
you find out the bottom of the Okay, right. But then, when my teacher spoke to me and I went home and I thought to myself, Tinka, you either do this or you don't do this. There's a reason why you're in college. So I started doing research and every time I didn't understand, I went to my teacher. I'm sure she got tired of me. She's like, why? But I always went to her if I didn't. I had to ask and ask and ask to understand. And the very first work I did, I wrote it out. And she read it, she stood there and read it, and then she looked at me. And she was like, did you do this? And I'm like, yeah. I was really shy, so I'm like, yes, I did. And she said, I'm not just saying this, but your work was the best of all I've read. I don't know, from that day, right, I couldn't stop. I always went to ask, and I aimed for the best. I did my work well, and I got the grades I wanted. I got the grades.
Thank you, Lord.
So I don't know wherever you're from, I don't know your background or whatever, don't let that stop you. Even if you don't understand your teachers, don't ask them. Don't let that bring you down. You can do it. Just go for it. Give it your all, and you know what? You come out on the top.
Because we are the head and not the tail. Okay?
The first and not the last.
First and not the last.
So give your all to, use your one more thing. On my day offs, I know this is not every time, but on my day off in college, I went to college, right, and I did my work. I met all my deadlines. Yes, spare time. Look, sometimes you see your friends, it's like, Elon, who'll go for that independent learning. I can choose to stay in college or go home. But you know what? Use that spare time and go ahead and go, even if it's just 1 hour, do something. Get ahead of everything else. It helps, it really does. So just make use of your spare time, make use of your teachers and your library and some of your friends.
But basically, you've basically said everything I wanted to say on my mind.
Well connected.
This guy is like a psychology, you can read my mind.
Well connected.
Anyways, I've got my own personal advice I would like to give to those of you who might want to do my health and social care or any course in general. One of my top advice would be
drumroll.
Make the first impression. First impression does count.
It's not a date. It's college.
Oh, well, yeah, it does. Because on your first, like the first day of school or college, everyone is all looking all fly and everything.
It's like eyebrows on flick.
And the next day they look like a zombie or something.
Ouch. So you're including a little bit.
No, what I would say is, like Sunita said, make the most of your spare times. Because we're in college 3 days a week. And the rest of the 2 days, I used to use that days to chill. I used to watch movies. And I used to leave my work to lastminute.com.
I was there for 7 years. Wait, the story's coming.
If I have deadline on Monday, I'll do the work on Sunday night.
I know.
I'll start panicking. Like
and you call me, Sunita, please, can you text me this thing? And I'm like,
she used to get annoyed. I used to call like in the middle of the night, Sunita, I'm struggling. Guys, do not leave your work to the last minute. Please, don't do like us.
I know.
If they give you work in 2 weeks in advance, just start doing it and make the most said, don't be afraid to ask questions in class, you know, stuff like that. Actually does count.
No, I'm sure my teacher was silent. Just like, Cynthia, leave me alone. I'm like, no, you're here for me.
You're there to learn, so make sure you answer the questions. Even if it means asking 100 questions, okay?
No question is stupid, by the way.
No
All
question is
questions will lead to something.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But if you ask a sarcastic question, you need a stupid answer.
I know, just not that.
It's
No, put a haha at the end. So like,
no, it's like when you go shopping,
yeah.
like in the supermarket, and someone will ask you, "Oh, what are you doing here?"
I know.
What units do you think were the most useful? Like what subjects, different subjects again?
I can't pick and choose.
How many units were there in general? Can you remember?
Were they 18? In the 2 years. Yeah, I think 18 in 2 years. Wait, unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, was it 7? No, 6. And then the second year was public health as well. And 13. I think there were 18 altogether. 7 in the second year. Yes, 7 in the second year, 11 in the first year.
So which one did you enjoy?
You know what? Oh, you're like, oh wait. Research, right?
Keep talking, yeah.
Research, though it was hard, it was very interesting. And I had to start your question, write your questionnaire, go meet people and say, hi, can you fill this out for me? And then read their answers and then compile it together and then present to class. Oh, I hate talking in front of people. I was sitting there, but I remember one time I was giving a presentation and I stopped talking. Sorry, can I just sit there? I cannot continue. It was terrible. My presentation went well actually, and they called for me and they said, oh, well, that was good. And which one did I love to communicate? Okay, first of all the units were helpful because you cannot pick and choose.
Yeah.
Like communication. That was unit 1. You need communication. And then there was the one about unit 28 about protecting, safeguarding adults. I cannot say communication is more important than safeguarding adults because, well, you need communication to talk to people. Safeguarding adults, you need to know how to read signs of abuse and all those things. So either way, you need both of them. So you need communication and you need to learn. So all of the anatomy and physiology as well. Learn about the body. So there's no one more important than the other. All of them are needed in there because you need to know about your body.
Yeah.
You need to know about looking after people and the loss, and you need to know how to communicate with people in care, their families, colleagues, and the services of themselves. So
one of them. Yeah, for me, one of the units that I really enjoyed was research as well.
Oh.
Because I love the fact that you had to do research and then you had to stand in front of the class and present it. I love presentation, guys. It's the moment of the moment where you get the spotlight on you, isn't it? 20 minutes
of fame.
Of fame you have. I love being the attention of the show. Okay, I'm joking. Center of attention. Now I just love it, you know, because you just stand on stage and all eyes are on you, girl. At first I was really nervous, but now I'm used to it. Like,
I didn't know any of this.
Anyone in my class knows me. I'm a very confident person.
I know you are. That's true. You are. You're very like this thing. I watch her videos and I'm thinking, how is she so good? She just stands there like, hi, beautiful people, and she's just talking. Me.
Just one answer.
No, I can't stop. When I start talking, I just keep going. That's how nervous I get. It's like
one answer is just God. He gives me confidence.
Amen.
I've got confidence in me.
Ooh, I like that one.
I've got confidence in me.
Yeah.
Hey. I've got confidence in me.
It's actually a song. You just make that up right now.
One of the units that I also enjoyed doing was counseling. Do you remember counseling?
Okay. Counseling. The teaching was. She's a good teacher, don't get me wrong. But it's like
when she says don't get me wrong.
Yeah. The teacher was I don't know, it was like funny. It was a good unit though. It's like, oh, we used to say, because I used to give my friend dating advice, right? And then we used to say this thing, that one friend who is single but always gives dating advice. That was me, by the way.
She gives you advice on relationship but she's single.
Can
you practice what you preach?
Excuse me?
Practice what you preach.
Well, my time hasn't come yet. There's still time on me.
Yeah, I enjoy counseling because it was really good. Especially when we had to do role play. I had to play the role of the counselor, and I had the services, clients who came to me, telling me what their problem was, and I was just there. You can only advise them.
No. You can't advise, you can listen and then sum it up. You remember when?
I guess I wasn't paying attention.
No, but I know. See, I found it funny, but it's not different. I think the practice is different in different countries. It was a counselor. You're there to counsel, to help.
Yeah.
So they cannot say you can't give advice. But I remember in Nairobi, you had to just sit and listen while the client went on and went on and went on. Then you had to sum it up and then give them back. Because I think the reason why they say you can't give advice is because if I say, okay, Nora, I did this in my own relationship. So maybe if you try this, what if you try that and your husband divorced or you and your boyfriend split up?
Yeah.
So the counselor is in trouble because the client can come and say, well, she told me to do this and I did that. And then that happened. So maybe that's why they say that. But I think you still need to give advice because that's why you're there.
Yeah.
To help people.
So
Sorry though, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, the last unit that I enjoyed the most was dementia unit.
No, I didn't do that one. So tell me all about it.
Oh my gosh, dementia, I loved it.
No.
At first, I used to hear that word dementia. What is this? It's disease and illness. Then when the teacher finally gave us a full definition of it, I really enjoyed it.
And you did placement with them as well?
I did a placement in the care home, so I really enjoyed it. So dementia is like dementia. How can I pronounce this? How can I put this?
Okay, use the people at work, for example.
Oh yeah.
So what is it like? How does it affect you? How do you affect them?
Dementia is a long-term memory loss.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it long? Yeah, it's something memory loss thing. I don't remember.
It affects the way a person thinks and acts as well.
Oh, no.
I mean, like, even for my grandma, like I said, the back Cameroon. It's funny how it's like me and Sonita, I'm talking to Sonita, then after 5 minutes, she'll ask me again, what did we just say?
Yeah.
That's how dementia is.
But when that happened,
They cannot remember what you really talked about. It can be quite sad.
I think he had Alzheimer's. I think it's a form of dementia.
Yeah, the different forms of dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's.
We didn't know. So usually he would like call me. He'll call me. Well, he'll call me because the two of us had the same name, like traditional name. But he'll call me and then he'll say, "Give me this." And then you give him. Then he'll call you again to give me this. Or when somebody came to the house, he's like, "Hi, what's your name?" So let's just Amio.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Nora.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Manchester.
Okay, oh, what's your name again?
Nora. So that's what they do.
Yeah, so he kept asking. So we used to get annoyed, like, oh, he's calling again now.
Yeah.
But then we didn't know that was us. And then when my auntie said that was us, it was like heartbreaking because it's sad. It's a sad disease and all that.
Dementia. God forbid if we have it.
I know. Please.
They said the illness is linked with old age. It comes with old age.
No. That's not right. Dementia it's not
Is
it
genetic?
You know when you get wrinkles as you get older, if you don't get dementia as you go older, it's a disease that can affect you. It's just like a disease that can affect you. It's not like a part of old age that when you say, oh, I'm old now, I'll have no.
But is it genetic? Do you think it's genetic?
I don't think it's one of those diseases you can inherit. No, it's not something inherited. No, I don't think so. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that.
I rebuke that in the mighty name of Jesus. I have to remember my childhood, everything.
I know.
The devil, you're a liar.
You know
one thing. You can't touch us.
Tell us how you know one thing to help. Our teacher used to say, I'm gonna put pictures, maybe.
Oh yeah, if you know someone who has dementia, the best way you can help them is pictures.
Yeah, like
pictures can say 1,000 words.
Like just put them around, and they walk around and see them, and then they.
Okay. God forbid this. If by any chance I have dementia one day, God forbid this. So Sarita doesn't have it. So this video that we're doing, and we're taking a lot of pictures as well. Later on, Sarita can show me a video.
Yeah.
She'll be like, I'll be looking at it. That might actually help to trigger something, a memory about.
Yeah,
I think that's me. Yeah, that's me in that picture. That's me in that video. So yeah, in general, it was all of the units were good. We did so many. So question number 7: what is the most important thing you have learned so far from?
I've learned about legislation that protects people.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about the law.
Even though I can't remember now. But sorry, there's so many laws.
We left college since you left college.
I left college 2 years ago. It's like
I left.
I'm old now,
in
people.
June. So
yeah, but there's legislation that protect people, and there's like I've learned how to identify. Somebody doesn't need to speak for you to know there's something wrong. Yeah. Like I've learned about body language.
Yeah.
I work in a care home now. I'm a care assistant. I'm a bank care assistant. When you some of the clients, sometimes they don't need to say something to me. You can just tell. Let's just say, for example, one of the ladies she wants to go shopping, but maybe there's not enough staff on the floor to like take her out or something. She changes in a way. She's like, you can see that it's different. She's not all smiling because she like gives kisses and gives hugs, but that just stops. Just face just changed and what she's just different. And I don't know. It's just. Okay, I'm like on the spot here. I don't know what to say exactly, but you know what?
Actions speak louder than words.
I've learned a lot from this course. I've learned how to identify signs of abuse.
We've done a lot about abuse.
Yes, abuse is one of the main things.
Different types of abuse, physical, emotional.
I know. I've learned that. I've learned how to, Okay, Nora, please take off because I'm kind of stuck here. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Maybe when you talk, the ideas will come and I'll just cut you off. So you go.
I've learned a lot. The most interesting thing I love about the course was healthy eating. I love learning about healthy eating. I learned that things you put in your body, they do have a massive impact. Literally, they do.
Wow.
They do. You're doing health and social care. You have to be a role model. Literally.
Says you with this chicken and chip.
One of the things I've also enjoyed so far is one of the units caring for children and young people.
Yeah.
That actually has taught me a lot how to. Because me being a childminder, it actually teaches you a lot on how to care for children and for adults as well. Confidentiality.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about that.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to be so tough a lot.
Like blah blah blah.
The teacher always says that what happens in class stays in class, eh? But me, I wasn't like that. I used to go and be like, okay, I'm about to tell you something, but don't tell anyone else.
Yes.
But you forgot to know that this person,
I know.
you always have to trust the person you tell your things to.
Yeah, because if you don't, wow. In fact, now since I'm working in this care home, it's like there's so many things I've learned or things I know, but you can't say.
Yeah.
You better talk to your care in your room, but be careful.
What happens in your care homes? They don't bring your work issues at home.
The other day we had
the person you could be talking to, that could be your enemy. That could be a snake.
So people, I don't know, I've heard this where some people, two carers were talking about one of the residents.
Yeah.
And a family member was like, I don't know if it was in the shop or on the bus. She was on that same bus.
Yeah.
And she was listening. She didn't even need to hear the name.
Yeah.
To know. She knew.
So just by the way you're describing the person.
Talking, and just saying things. And it's like, and that's it. They were, I'm sure that, I don't know if it was a police case or whatever. So but it's, in the case of abuse, though, if there's risk to life, you have to break confidentiality. Yeah. But if your client, let's say Nora tells me, Sunita, this nurse is treating me badly. Don't tell anyone. Or I'm just threatening that if I do this, maybe she'll poison me with my medicine or whatever. Right. My duty, I have a duty of care to Nora to look after her anyway. So, but then I have to tell Nora, I cannot promise you not to tell because your life is at risk.
Yeah.
So that's the, you can break confidentiality there. It's not going to, they won't prosecute, prosecute, whatever. They won't like take it to court or whatever for something like that because if you don't say something instant, they find out that you knew, you could get into trouble for that. And so if somebody discloses something to you, make sure it's
something that is at risk.
Tell your supervisor or the authorities.
Yeah.
You have to.
Alright guys, question number 8. How difficult was the work that you had to do?
Right, I'm not going to lie, right? Public health was the worst. It had too much work. But let me tell you how I did mine. Try to do the easy units first.
Yeah.
The ones that have less work, get them out of the way, and then you have more time to do the hard units. The work is not so hard when you concentrate, when you make use of your spare time, when you make use of your teachers and the books in the library. You can do your work.
For me personally, the work was a bit difficult because sometimes when you go on Google, you type in a certain question, it doesn't give you the answer that you need. Then I had to go look for a book and I just hate it.
And then the books don't even have as much information.
Question number 9. How do other people respond when you tell them about the course you did?
It's like it's easy for you to get a job because even if it's not nursing or in a hospital per se, there's care homes, there's community work, and the health sector is very broad. Not even like me.
Me personally, I've had positive and negative response as well. Like when you tell someone what they have in social care, they're like, oh yeah, that's really good, but they say the work is really hard. Some people are just too lazy to sit.
Somebody's gonna punch you. I'll punch you from
So guys, that was it for the questions all about our class health and social care, and I hope you actually enjoyed it. So we're just going to summarize in general. How was your college life experience?
Well,
For 2 years for you.
the best part was going to the canteen to have lunch. Oh, Nora used to buy me lunch, you know. Chips, chicken and chips. Oh, I love my timetable.
Oh, the timetable was the
It was
best.
like, woo!
11:3, you will love the timetable.
I know. It's like you have one class from, let's just say, is it 10 to 12?
Yeah.
And you have like a 3-hour break.
And a
and then
3-hour
you have one
break.
class.
Imagine what
and then,
you could do with 3
and
hours.
then go to town. Always go to town. Go chill, drink.
Yeah.
Just go have a drink and sit in the gardens. Is it the garden center there?
Oh yeah, we had a
Memorial
garden next to our college.
I know, and there was a fountain there.
Oh my gosh, water fountain was so.
I know, it was so cool. Just go sit and chill. And on the next day, you don't start till about 10:30. And
Yeah.
there's like one class, and then the timetable was sweet.
I miss
I
college.
know, you know, you
The
college.
4 years have gone so
I
quick.
know,
I feel
I
like
know.
going back. Yeah, guys. So, what were you saying about me again?
You like to hear about yourself, don't you?
Go on. Oh yeah, remember my first time when I met Sonita.
Tell me.
So it was like the first day of college. You had to get to know people around.
Yeah.
You were just walking around asking people questions, getting to know them. And I saw Sonita. I was like, wait a minute, you're that girl I saw at the party. She was like, yeah, you come to this college. She was like, yeah. So we're screaming like
I know,
a bunch
you were
of
so
foreigners.
confident. You stopped me, right? And I'm like, you know when you meet somebody, right? You have seen them before, but then you're like thinking,
Yeah.
where do I know you again? You were like, hi, since I don't remember me, it's me, Nora, from your house. I thought, oh yeah.
You're so
I can
forgetful
see
sometimes.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Okay, I don't mean to brag or anything, but Sonita, if you find a friend like this girl, keep her.
Aww.
Don't let anyone take her. She's so motivational. I remember sometimes I don't like to do my work. Sonita will pull me down, sit down.
Yeah.
You have to do this work.
I know.
Literally. Thanks to her, I got into university.
Hey, wow,
This
it's not
girl,
just me.
I'm
I
God.
love you, thank you.
I thank God for placing such a beautiful friend in my life. Like, God's just so good. She's my helper. She's my
I love
helper,
her.
literally.
I love you.
Help me out with everything.
Giving dating advice, but I'm still single.
Anyways, guys, college is really good.
Yeah,
College
it
is not
is.
like high school.
Please go to college. You enjoy it. You have a good
Yeah,
time.
college is not like high school. If you're late to college, you don't get detention and stuff because
Mm.
people think you do get it.
What's
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
the one thing Ben is attendance. It's just like it goes down.
Yeah.
And if you're applying for bursary, that affects you. I did apply. I used to get £10 in my card.
Bursary is basically when they give you pocket
Yeah.
money for food.
It
drinks.
varies with different people. So they pay
Yeah.
you money in your card every week. But you have to be, I think it's 90% above. Each college will be different, but
Just make the most of your college experience.
I
You
know,
will go fast
enjoy
before
it.
you know it.
enjoy the
Because
canteen.
when I first started, I was thinking 4 years.
I know.
I started counting my age. Oh my God, 4 years.
So
Why?
like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Christmases.
I know. But then look, you just gone phew,
I know, it's over.
just like that, and I'm going to uni.
Oh, yeah. If you go to uni and you forget me, I keep telling you, if you forget me, right, I'll be here.
You know,
watching
in
the
life,
TV.
they say that if you move on to the next level,
Go on, I'm listening. You forget your friends and then level below.
new level, new friends, you have to start. Not going to uni, it's a new experience, you have to start fresh.
I'm just
You
telling
were
you.
my college friend.
So you
I
have
need
uni
to make-
friends?
I need to make uni friends.
I will hunt you down for the rest of your life.
We live next to each other. I can't run away from this girl.
True. You can't run away from me.
She knows where I live. So,
I'll stalk you.
anyways, guys, do you have anything to say to my beautiful subscribers, viewers?
Oh my days. Invite your friends to subscribe to me. I really enjoy her videos. I think they're really good.
I didn't tell her to say this.
I know you didn't. This is from the heart. I love that you're confident. You're like, this is, see these eyebrows, by the way? I've never ever done in my life eyebrows before. She did it. She's so good. And this thing is a wig, by the way. It's not real.
Okay.
I've got
so
short.
it's your hair.
I've got short hair. But you know, she did it and she really took time. You know, she did the makeup. She did everything. She's very talented. And the one good thing I like about her is she's making use of her talent. She's not letting them go to waste.
Oh, stop it.
Do you really want me to
I'll
start?
carry on.
Okay, I'll carry on. Like,
Thank you.
for this opportunity.
You're welcome.
And I'm sorry for just going on and on.
Guys,
when I start, I can't stop.
and it's not been easy to get this girl. That's why when I have hold of her,
is this what it is?
I make most of my time with this girl. Always busy 24/7. She hardly pays me any attention.
That is not true. Check your call logs. Our relationship is messed up, isn't it?
It's messed up. You don't call me, don't text me. Just thank you guys so much for watching this video. And congrats again once more to Savannah and Fatimata. Guys, as always, I'll see you on my next video. If you want me to do more talking videos like this, especially with this beautiful angel, holla me at the comment.
I can't blush because I'm African. I don't think Africans blush. It doesn't show. That's what I always say though.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.
Enjoy college.
Yeah, if you're good luck to you if you're starting high school or college.
Yeah, have fun, enjoy it, have a good time.
Basically, all the advice would be
find a friend like Dora.
Oh God, stop it! Find a friend like Sonia. All the advice we're giving you for college, you can still apply it to your high school life as well, because it's all similar thing.
Yeah.
But the only difference is that you wear uniform to high school.
College you get to wear.
College you get to wear whatever you want.
Clothes.
Doesn't mean that you dress like a clown.
I know. Get up like, hey, I'm trying to new look, people.
I know. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Bye. Mwah.